What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of the Hardcore Group Ironman series. In the last one, I was doing thieving and got up to level 96. Almost 97, I'm only 161k away. I also got a seed box from doing Tithe Farm, which, as you guys know, I did not like doing. Another thing here, I'm up to 7.5 mil cash, and if you guys are eagle-eyed and you're paying really good attention to my screen right now, you'll notice that I have a stranger following me for absolutely no reason, because I haven't even started the Desert Treasure quest. Apparently, this is like a glitch where if somebody under you gets it and they teleport away, it starts following a random person or something. I don't know. I've never seen it before, and it had me kind of freaked out. But yeah, this guy's been following me for like 20 minutes at this point. I've been just sitting here trying to see if he'd teleport away. I've been getting myself ready for a run. I'm going to teleport, and I want to see if this guy actually teleports with me. If he does, I don't know what to say. I highly doubt it, but yeah, okay, he's gone. That's probably one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me on this game, but yeah, I'm going to do all these runs and everything, and I'm going to head back to doing some thieving. Also, when I was sleeping, apparently Alfie got 2 whips. I know he hit 85 Slayer before I went to sleep, but he ended up getting the first whip on 467 KC, as you'll see in this clip here. And he got the second one at 1,666 KC, so pretty dry for the second one. But we decided to stop at 2 whips. Since Alfie's going to stop training Slayer now, we are all waiting for the Wrath Runes, as you guys know, so 2 whips should be good for 3 of us to just pass around, since Zulu's going to be doing rune crafting. As you guys saw from the start of the video, I wasn't too far away from this level. It's like 100-something K away. That's 97, still a ways to go until 99. But yeah, still just clicking away. Also, really quickly, if you do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100K by the end of the year. For you guys, this has been a second. For me, it's been another like 5 hours of pickpocketing. 98 thieving, 1 level left to go. Also, my cash stack is at 8 mil now. I had to give another mil to Alfie, or it would be at 9 mil. Which sucks because I'm not going to be able to reach the green cash stack that I wanted from this. Also, I wanted to show this to you guys. I've been consistently doing my herb runs still. We don't need to give Alkan herbs anymore since he hit staminas. So all of these herbs that I've been farming, I'll be using for my own herb. These herbs are enough to get me from about 47 to 56, and I've only been farming them for a little bit over a day. But yeah, I'll see you guys back when I hit 99 thieving. I don't think I'm going to be getting any other levels in the meantime. Just kidding, I'm actually going to be getting 2 levels in between. First one is going to be level 69 Hunter, and the second level I got was directly after this. It was pretty much on the same run, and I got level 81 Farming from my Mahoganies and also my Teak Tree. This ended up taking a lot longer than it normally would if I was getting 250k an hour between all my runs and everything, but I am only 1 pickpocket away. Also, really quickly, I am up to 9.5 million GP, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this. There it is, 99 thieving, second 99 on the account. Also now when I go to Master Farmers, I won't be failing at all. I tried to do that from 98 to 99 because it was originally my plan, and it was still really bad. Being 98 there, I was still failing as much as I was when I tried to do it at 91, so I didn't think it would be worth the time because the XP rates were so low. Shout out to everybody in the clan chat here. Also, I have some more GP in here because I'm alking some of Alfie's myth plate bodies. This 551k isn't going to be mine, but if I took it out, I have a 10 mil cash stack, so it's pretty cool seeing that green cash stack. Now that I'm done with this, I'm going to go get the cape, and then I'm pretty free to just start grinding out a bunch of total levels. Before I go and get the cape, one more thing, I'm really close to this level, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. Like I said, I have some myth plate bodies and steel plate bodies I'm alking that Alfie gave me. That's level 60 magic too. I'm going to be getting level 66 from the mage training arena very soon. There's a few things I want to do before that, but it's one of the first things I'm going to be working towards. Let's go ahead and get this thieving cape now. Boom. There it is. Honestly, the only thing I need this cape for is Master Farmers. I don't plan to do any of them for a while, but even if it means losing a slot in my inventory by keeping my arty cloak in here, I still want to keep it on and run around the game with it because it's so cool. So the next thing up here, I want to work my way towards 60 smithing. And the first thing I need to do is get myself up to level 40 so I can do the family crest quest, which gives goldsmithing gauntlets. And I'll be doing that with making iron bars from the blast furnace and then turning them into iron plate bodies. I only need like 500 something iron, so it's not going to take any time at all. Even just using iron, making the plate bodies was still insanely fast. It got from 34 to 40 in probably 10 minutes. Now that I'm 40, I can do family crest though, and there is a part in that quest where I have to go into the wilderness. So I'm gonna get up to that part, and that's when I'll start recording again.
Because I'm gonna run ahead of you.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's go through the gate, and then I'm gonna run north. And we're gonna go west here. We're just gonna run through the Chaos Druids. There's a second gate, I'll open it. Gate is open. Looks clear so far. Yeah, it's entirely clear here. I'm just gonna stand north. That way I can see minimap
Yeah.
before.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
just do
on
the
there.
four. He's on you. He's on you. Yeah, just do the 4 spells and then just make sure you watch people logging on you. And I'll stand over here. Make sure you get the piece as well. I think if you have 1 inventory space, it might go to your inventory. I don't remember though. How many stams do you have, by the way?
Alright, he's dead. Like 20 or something. Alright, I'm out. Thank you.
Sweet. Yep.
So there's the quest over with. Really kind of scary at one point there because Zulu was scouting for me, as you guys saw. The first world he went to, there's a guy camping the quest spot, and his name was Rip Hardcore Group Ironman or something. So us scouting and doing that safely was definitely the play because there is people camping trying to kill people over there. Now that I have these though, I'm going to change them into Goldsmith Gauntlets. Then I need to go get Ice Gloves, which is really easy to do. You just need to kill the Ice Queen. And then I'm going to start doing some more smithing. Doing Blast Furnace before level 60 is really annoying because you need to pay the foreman to be able to use the Blast Furnace, meaning I can't use Blast Furnace worlds. Normally I'd be buying the gold ore from only the Blast Furnace worlds. It makes it a lot easier because you can buy them from the store and then run straight up the conveyor belt and put them on. Since you have to pay to use the Blast Furnace before 60, you'd have to pay every single world to do that. So I'm just going to be buying 2 inventories per world. It's 6.5 GP per XP buying 2 inventories, and I'm going to need a total of 4,200 gold ore to get from 40 to 60, which is also going to cost me 1.5 mil, which is thankfully not a big deal since I have about 10 million GP. So doing this method is a lot of XP per hour. I'll show you guys trackers for that a little bit later on when I'm doing this. Having staminas and being able to do this too is gonna be really nice. If I did this earlier on and I had a walk, it would probably be like double the time. You also have to put money in the coffer and I have to pay the foreman every 10 minutes. Even if this takes an hour, that's still like GP that I'm losing that adds up. Thankfully, when I come back here after level 60, I won't have that problem anymore, and I'll just have to have money in the coffer. There is a level 55 smithing and also 1400 total level. If you guys look at the middle left side of the screen too, I put a XP counter over there. I didn't even realize that you could overlay these. I would have done that a long time ago instead of like taking a picture and showing it like I have been doing with XP rates. As you guys can see though, it is a lot of XP per hour. Pretty sure it's around 250k if you include the time it takes to get the ore. There it is, level 60 smithing, still held 330k per hour the entire time. Now that this is over, the next thing I'm going to be doing is getting my magic up. So you guys have seen me do Mage Training Arena before. I've gone through this whole thing in like my 3rd video. I need about 200k magic XP, and now that I have high alk, I'm going to be getting a lot more XP per hour here than when I did this earlier on with low alk. Also, I brought some staminas because I remembered the last time that I was walking here. I don't know if I'm going to end up using them or not. Also, I need another about 750 nature runes, but none of my teammates are on right now, and I want to have them buy the nature runes from the Mage Guild because they're a lot cheaper than buying them from Ali Morsane, and yeah, I don't have access to that guild right now. That's the reason I'm doing this level. So I'm just going to start off with these and hope by the time I run out that my teammates get on. And that is 66 magic, so I'm done with Mage Training Arena. I have 32 nature runes left, so I asked Alfie when he got on if he could get me 700, and every single world is like completely bought out, so he was able to get 600 in like 10 hops or something. So I needed to do a lot of free alks here. 120k XP per hour. This could easily have been 130k if I didn't have to do any free alks. That's a lot of XP per hour, to be honest. So the next thing on my list here is going to be training up Herblore. Pretty sure I have enough to get from 47 to 58, maybe? It's going to be really close. I have 508 Irits, 606 Renars, and 269 Quorms. I also have a few Snapdragons, but I can't use these. So I get to 59 with a +4 boost. I gotta get some more Eyes of Newts, and then I'm gonna start making all these into unfinished potions, and I'll find a place to give you guys another update. Figure this is a nice little spot for an update. There's 54, and with that level, I can now clean the Quorms that I have in my bank, and I have 260 down of those. So I ended up having to ask Alfie for like 10 pots because I finished making all of these, and I was like 3 or 4 away or something from the level, and yeah, I wouldn't have had that if you didn't give them to me, but that is level 58. Kind of sucks because I wanted 59. If you go in here and look, I need 63 to make the super restore potions. I can do an easy +4 boost for that, so 110 Snapdragons and 31 seeds, so I probably would have been able to hit like 61 herd too. I'm completely out of seeds too, so I have to find some other way to get from 58 to 59. Oh yeah, and you guys saw it really briefly, but I have 606 prayer potions now, which Alkan's probably going to use all of them, I'm not going to lie. Back at good old Sand Crabs, I got myself up to 72 ranged, and I also got another hit points level, so I'm 65 there. I am going to be ending the video here. I really quickly wanted to go over my plans that I can think of, so you guys know what I'm going to be working towards next. I'm going to go directly doing 51 to 64, I believe, construction, and then I can boost to have the stamina pool in my house. From there, I'm probably going to do 75 crafting. It's a long grind, honestly, even having all the molten glass, so I might like go back and forth between doing barb fishing and training crafting. But those are the like immediate plans for the next video. I'll show you guys the stats on the screen. We are catching up again to the team that was ahead of us since I'm starting to train a lot of levels now. Zulu's going to start doing rune crafting though, so he's not going to be gaining too many levels. So we'll probably end up passing them, and then they'll pass us up again in 1 to 2 days. It's going to be back and forth for a really long time. Try my best as usual to get the next one out within the next 2 to 3 days. And yeah, thank you guys as usual. I hope you're enjoying these, and I'll see you then.